All right, let's go ahead and move on to Monday Night Football. We have the Rams, who are 7-2, traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers, who are 3-5. The 49ers are home underdogs on Monday Night Football by 3.5 points. The over-under, 48.5. In games following a loss, in the Sean McVay era since 2017, the Rams are 16-5 with a point differential of plus 175. The Rams are 4-1 on Monday Night Football in the Sean McVay era, and San Francisco 49ers are 1-4 on Monday Night Football in the Kyle Shanahan era. The 49ers are also 0-4 and have allowed 29.8 points per game at home this season. However, the 49ers are 5-3 versus the Rams in the Shanahan era, the most wins against McVay by any team. They've won four straight against him. So, Jake, I'm curious what you think is going to happen. 49ers, Rams, Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I think this is a different Kyle Shanahan team than what we're used to seeing. It just doesn't look like they're gelling well. It doesn't look like they're playing well, um, especially losing when they were favorites to the Cardinals. I know Cardinals right now are absolutely looking like a wagon and looking like a favorite, especially for the NFC, them and the Bucks. But they played against a backup quarterback last week and kind of got handled pretty pretty easily. So I'm gonna take the Rams on this one. I still think the Rams are just so good, and the 49ers are just not at all. They're just very underwhelming team. So I love the Rams in this. I think Rams, especially losing against the Titans last week, they have a bounce back game. And go ahead and cover this one. As far as the over under, I'm going to take the under on this one just because I just don't trust the 49ers at all to score. Um, and it's going to be a kind of rough game for 49ers fantasy wise. The only two that I really love this week on the 49ers is going to be Debo Samuel and George Kittle. Kittle looks like he's back, even though he was on a snap count. He was the number one tight end last week. So it looks like he's back healthy, ready to go. Debo Samuel, every single week, he's always dealing with an injury, but every single week he always plays and he's always awesome. Brandon Ayuk is another name that I have a little distaste for because I've had him in one of my other leagues and he hasn't performed, especially in the first half of the season at all. Like everybody says he was. It seems like these past 2 weeks, he's getting a ton of targets. And this last week, he capitalized on that. This is another hold week. If you need a play, I guess you've seen enough as far as target wise goes to throw him in your flex spot. I'm not excited about starting him. He is still another hold for me this week just to see what he does. But if you need a play, I wouldn't be upset at you for starting him at all. Um, Elijah Mitchell, obviously, you start him. He's their starting running back. As far as the Rams go ahead and start the lot. That team is just so fun to watch, especially offensively. Even when they have a rough game, seems like at least somebody, Cooper Cup, Daryl Henderson, even now maybe a little bit Robert Woods. It seems like at least one of them will go off for you fantasy just on who it is. And that's on a bad game. On a good game, two out of the three every single week are going off for you. Van Jefferson could even be a play this week if you're looking for a touchdown upside play. But other than that, I wouldn't overthink this game. Go ahead, let the Rams win and cover on this one. I will take the under. I just don't trust 49ers really at all. So, Mike, how you feeling?
I'm with you on the Rams covering. I am going to take the over on the Rams side. I also think that Elijah Mitchell is going to be an okay play. Keeping an eye on Jeff Wilson to see if he gets work into this offense because he was kind of Kyle Shanahan's guy last year and seems like he's back healthy and ready to go, but didn't get worked into the game last week. Then on the Rams side, you kind of mentioned everybody that I would mention, and I definitely think that it's going to be a good game. In general, NFC West games are fun to watch. I think that the Rams are going to handle the 49ers. Again, I don't think that the 49ers are that great of a team, but I do think that they are, good enough between George Kittle, Elijah Mitchell, and Deebo Samuel. And now even Brandon Ayuk is pulling his own weight to get into the end zone a few times, specifically just because George Kittle can break tackles and, turn a 10-yard play into a 40-yard play, or Deebo Samuel can take a screen pass 85 yards to the house. So, I mean, it doesn't take very much for that 49ers team. And I know that that's your worst nightmare this week, Jake, especially since I also have Cooper Kupp on the other side. Ooh, feels good. But of course, you have Daryl Henderson. So, not necessarily a one-sided affair fantasy-wise on Monday night for us. So it'll come down to the wire, that's for sure.
I forgot you have Cooper Kupp, and now that terrifies me. That sucks.
Yeah, Deebo and Cooper Kupp coming for you on Monday night.
I'm
Jake
not
is
happy, Bob. I'm
Jake
not
is
happy.
Jake is cussing while muted. Let's just be fair. Oh man. Good times. Monday night nail biters in fantasy. Gotta love it. One of us is gonna be so mad.
God, that's gonna be a rough Monday night.
One way or the other.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a miserable or a fun ass Monday night.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna be so mad if receivers aren't doing anything and Henderson is just routing me.
I hope. I hope. Yeah, never mind. I'm not playing Cooper Kupp this week, Debo. Let's
You
just
should
go ahead
bench
and let
him.
Elijah Mitchell and Daryl Henderson all game long on Monday night. I love it.
Thank you for listening to this little highlight of the 2 Minute Drill podcast. If you want to follow along to other games, here's a playlist for you. If you want to listen to the show in its entirety, show links are in the description. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.